Hi guys, so today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about a time when I made my friend drive me home from school because I told him I had a dentist appointment when I really didn't. And you'll understand the story when I tell you. Okay, so I used to go to a community college and my friend, he lives right here in my neighborhood. We used to drive together. For one semester we had a class together and our schedules were similar. So he said to me, he said, oh, I can drive you to school. We can ride together. I'll pick you up, drive you. We'll go to class. We'll go our separate ways in the afternoon. We'll go home. So that was what we did because in the afternoon we had different classes. And then on Thursdays we had a different class in the morning. But I was still able to ride with him because he had a class same time as me. But it was a different class. So we drove to school together, and one day, let's see, so I had a class in the morning, and then I had a tutor, and then I had a class in the afternoon, and then I would wait for my friend and we'd go home. I'd sit on a couch outside his classroom and wait for him, and then we would go home. So one day he had to go to the math lab, and the math lab was a place where you go to get help with anything relating to math. You could sit at the table, you could do your homework, you could, if you have a question, go to one of the staff. So he went to the math lab because he had to do a project with one of his friends. So he said to me, he's like, oh, just come with me, and you could just, I would just sit there and he would just work on his project with his friends. And they decided to meet up in the math lab. And they were going to be about like 2 hours because they had to get a project done. And I had a long day. I didn't really want to stay later than I needed to. So, I couldn't just drive home, and I wanted to get home. I had a long day. So I said to him, I said, well, I need to go home because I have a dentist appointment. And he said, well, where's your dentist? I'll drive you. And I said, well, no, I got to go home first because I have to walk the dog. And then I have to be ready. My mother's just going to come pick me up and then we're going to go. So, he said, okay. So he believed me. So he's like, he told his friends, he said, guys, I have to drive her home. She has a dentist appointment. So, we were on our way to the car. We didn't quite make it outside yet. And he's new because he knows that I like to giggle a lot and stuff. And I was giggling. I had this big smile on my face. And I fessed up. And I said to him, I said, I don't really have a dentist appointment. I'm just saying that because I wanted to get home. And he was like, now we're going back. He said he didn't seem mad or anything. But he's like, we're going back. And then he told his friends, he's like, she didn't have a dentist appointment. She was cracking up the whole way. She lied to me. And I guess they thought it was funny too. And he was like, we'll go get food afterwards. So that's what we did. But we hung out. He worked on his project. He was probably there for about an hour. So I just sat there with him, and yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have done that, but I just wanted to get home. So, I had a long day. I didn't want to stay at school longer than I needed to. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. All right. Bye, guys.